Hey everyone, welcome to the Burnt Brass Homestead channel. In this video, I give you a little idea of what it's like to care for livestock on a homestead or farm during the winter. When I first started homesteading, I had a 23 by 23 foot garden. Most of the time, my time in the garden was during the spring, summer, and fall. During the winter season, I practically did nothing on the homestead except for minor indoor fun projects. That changed when I added chickens to the homestead that following year. At that point, homesteading was all 4 seasons. The average winter temperature in our area is 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 1.7 degrees Celsius. There are days where we stay below freeze all day, multiple days in a row, such as now. As a result, the water for our animal freezes a couple times a day and need to be refreshed. It forces you to go outside in the winter, even when you prefer to stay inside in the warmth of your home. My husband has been tending to the animal feed and water, especially during the winter month. Right now, it's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 6.7 Celsius, and the high today will be 26 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 3 Celsius. The overnight temperatures dipped down to about 9 degrees Fahrenheit, negative 12 degrees Celsius, which means we cannot use the water holes outside the house, otherwise it will freeze. So to fill the chicken pails, we need to fill our 5-gallon buckets with water from inside the house and take out to them. The chickens already have feed in their coops, so we bring feed out on a daily basis to the ducks. The ducks are not allowed to have food or water in their duck house because they're messy. Once you add livestock to your homestead, your commitment and responsibility increases dramatically. For example, traveling for long periods of time is out of the question if you do not have family, friends, or neighbors willing to care for your homestead in your absence. And if you live in an area where temperatures dip below freezing, expect to have to refresh the water for all your livestock multiple times a day. I have originally designed the homestead in such a way that I can leave for up to 3 days during the warm season and the animals will be fine. Both the coop and the run are secure enough to keep fox, possum, raccoon, hawks, buzzards, etc. out. The fence that surrounds the coops runs slightly underground. The food and water containers are big enough to last the birds for a few days. Now the ducks are a new addition to the homestead just the past couple weeks, and they go through a lot of water. Improvements are set to continue in the spring for their side of the run, but for now, this will have to do. This is a temporary fence to keep the chickens out of the duck area. The ducks are still a bit uneasy and run from the chickens when they come over to eat their food. So for now, we will keep the low fence up until the ducks get used to being around the chickens. There are so many different ways to be a homesteader, so many levels of homesteading. By far, the easiest way is without animals because there is less responsibility. Once you add livestock, you're responsible for taking care of them and keeping them safe to the best of your ability. It doesn't matter if you're tired from work, from the kids, or just don't feel like being bothered that day. Caring for livestock is an everyday thing, 365 days a year. So make sure you can make that commitment. Also, enlist someone to help in the event that you need it. For example, if you need to travel or go on vacation, have someone that is willing to take care of your homestead while you're away. I hope this video helped in understanding expectations of homesteading in the winter with livestock, or just adding livestock in general. Please like, share, and subscribe to help this small channel to grow.